Wrench. Fingerprints Mrs. White and Professor Plum. Alive. There is nothing of interest here. A pen. Knife hidden. Fingerprints Miss Scarlet, Mrs. Peacock and Mr. Body. Blood on knife. Tests show blood to be Mr. Body's. There is nothing of interest here. Electric wires taped to handle of safe door. Mark of lady's high-heeled shoe on back of chair. Blood on floor. Tests show blood to be Mr. Body's. Rope in corner.
You think the murder took place in the study, but who was the murderer? Which weapon do you think they used? And this is your accusation. You think the murderer was Mrs. Peacock, in the study, with the rope?
Congratulations, you've got it all right. Let's go back and have a look at it step by step and see how it happened.
Mrs. Peacock was convinced that she shared a special relationship with Mr. Body, so when he offered to lend her money to repair her home, she gratefully accepted. You can imagine how she felt when Mr. Body told her that he was joining a religious order, and she realized that she would not get a penny. She'd have to sell her home to pay for the repairs. Mrs. Peacock was infuriated. Mrs. Peacock saw Mr. Body go into the study and she followed him. She tried to talk to him, but his only response was to patronize her. Looking at Mr. Body sitting there with his back to her, something snapped in Mrs. Peacock. She saw the rope that Colonel Mustard had left under the desk, and she grabbed it. Mr. Body was stronger than Mrs. Peacock, but he stood no chance. Using her foot on the back of the chair to give her strength, Mrs. Peacock dropped the rope around Mr. Body's neck and launched her attack. The footprint would act as evidence. She had to get rid of the rope, so she hurried to the conservatory where she dumped it in a corner. Mrs. Peacock was hoping that it would stay undetected for some time. Then, as calm as she could be, she went to the dining room and talked to Miss Scarlet until they got the news.
And that is how Mr. Body met his end. Why not come back and try to solve the next murder mystery at Arlington Hall?